Now we'll see a few more examples about the first topic which we saw. If you are well versed with the topic, you can proceed ahead with the next tutorial. Now we'll see some more examples of the previous definitions or previous terms, voltage and current. Like we saw earlier, if voltage is there, there will be a current flow, which is charge particles flow. Now we'll go with some more examples. Voltage as can also be said like it is an independent property, and this is current is a dependent upon the load. For example, assuming we have a tap, and we have a surface, and there is going to be a gate over here, and water is going to come over here. Now if I'm going to open my tap, the procedure will be like some space will be free and water will come out from this place to this place. So this difference in height between the previous and now position is known as the voltage, and as a result the voltage is present, the water comes out. Now what will be the scenario if there is no gravity? Right, water will never come out. So gravity is the thing which pulls out the current. Like for example in electronics, motor, LEDs, bulbs and all electronic devices is the end device which draws current, which pulls out current. If there is going to be no load condition, current flow is zero. Now just for example, everybody is going to use a cell phone charger. Assuming that charger doesn't have an LED signal and you haven't connected to the cell phone, there is going to be a zero power. Since power is equal to voltage into current, there is going to be zero power if we are not going to connect your cell phone to the charger. So likewise, if the current is zero, power is zero. And even if you are going to provide a voltage, if there is no load, the power is going to be zero. So this is how it is. And one more thing, like for example, if I am going to use a smaller battery, I am going to connect 3 motors. Like I am going to have one motor and one motor and one more motor. So for example, right now I'll go with 2 motors. So this motor will take in the amount of current it requires, and this motor will take in the amount of current it requires. Likewise, if you are going to stay in one room and I have about 3 people in my room, I'm going to take in the amount of oxygen I need. That air which I breathe in actually is known as, I can say term it to be a current one, because I take in the amount of oxygen I need. I am a load and I am the dependent one actually. I am the load of this power supply, or else which is the air supply. I am going to take in the amount of air I need. Likewise, each motor take in the amount of current it requires, and as a result this current is dependent upon the load, whereas the voltage doesn't depend upon the load. It is an independent property. I hope now you got the point.